Hello, everybody. This is Venom. I used to be known as Nobody Noel a long time ago, and I actually want to talk about. I just kind of want to talk about a few, not everything. I'm not going to talk about everything because I cannot talk about everything, but I just want to talk about a couple things that have been going on like the last couple years. Because I know that I have maybe they're not, maybe you guys aren't fans, of me. I don't know if you guys genuinely like me on any level at all. Like, I know I have like, I don't know, maybe they're like stalkers or people who are fascinated by me, or something. Like I'm a case study or like something like that for them. Like maybe I'm just a lolcow for them. I don't know exactly which one I am for you. Maybe I'm your friend. Maybe you think like, yo, like this guy's like my friend or something, and that's pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm kind of realizing that I should probably have this all the way up here. But the thing is that that kind of reveals too much of like my private dormitory and the and I live with other people such as my parents. And I don't think that they like that. Um So yeah, I'm kind of just making this video to talk about a couple things. It's been kind of wild. I feel like I got like sucked into a cult, like a cult where I was a lolcow for them, or maybe they saw me as a genuine person. I don't realize that. It's that confusing still. Um, I got sent to the ward, like a behavioral health clinic, and I'm on a lot of different medications now. So if you're seeing like a difference in me, yeah, a lot of shit happened. Sorry, my eyebrows are just a little crusted, like feeling a little crusted, so I'm just doing that. See, I don't mind the unflattering angle on this shit because my shit's real. All right. Other people they make fake content. Venom Venom makes real content. No, I'm just fucking with you. This is bullshit. That's bullshit. Um so you guys could probably even track exactly like when I'm talking about these things cuz fucking I saw who subscribed to me. Um yeah. I made a big fool out of myself for like a while, and I'm still doing it by even making these videos, man. Um, yeah, I think I hurt a lot of people, and a lot of people hurt me. Yeah, so that is what it is, I guess at this point. And personally, I think I'm mostly just leaving people alone now. Um, I'm just gonna let people do what they want. I'm just gonna leave them alone now, for the most part. Who knows? Maybe more content. Like like I'll go back to making like who knows? Maybe in a little while I'll go back to like making another Dark Souls or Skyrim series or something. I know that with the kind of like editing techniques and stuff that I totally stole from General Sam. I totally know that like that he gave me a lot of that like cinematography I aped all of his cinematography back in the day for my own series. Oh, there's a big girl. What are you doing, big girl? This is my dog over there. She's over there. She's not coming over to me though. Not, you know, she's slurping up that water. Um, yeah. So I'm like medicated. Uh, a lot of stuff happened. I'm still not sure. See, it's real fucked up because before I went to the ward, I felt great about myself. I felt you know, my artistic abilities were at their peak and they were growing, and I was just going and going, and I felt really great and confident about myself. But at the same time, you know, in some ways, and I feel like it's because of other people, not necessarily because of me. Maybe because of my reactions to how people have treated me or thought about me or spoke about me. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I got some chicken roasted in here. So I'm gonna still keep talking. So I just taking out some chicken. So I'm gonna eat some chicken in a minute. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, I'll let those sizzle there for a minute. Because of the way that I guess I got played by other people or let myself be such a fool that, you know, once I ended up getting to a certain point where I didn't care what anyone thought about me, even the people closest to me, and that made me do and say and be things that ended up hurting them. And it made me act in ways that publicly that made it really difficult for them to to you know, it made it so that they had to deal with it because I was running away from it because I would be like, oh yeah, let me do this public thing, and then I'd be like, leave me alone. Can't you can't do that, right? Like you got to choose. You got to pick one. And it ended up being that they came in. There's a live stream that happened, and like they came in. The cops came. They ended up busting into my room. A bunch of social workers and the cops came. They busted into my room. They they broke my camera. Um, they they put me in handcuffs. They brought me to the hospital, and I ended up going to a behavioral health clinic, basically a ward. And they ended up dosing me on an insane, what I perceive to be an insane regimen of drugs, and I have a crazy regimen of like healthcare appointments now if I want to stay out of the ward, and I have it's crazy. I got diagnosed with having a manic episode and with psychosis. And it's fucked up because I still think about like like how during that time I actually like did have like my artistic like shit was on point. Like if you go back and you look at like my Instagram, um you can see like that I'm not able to do what I was to make what I was making just before, and I am trying to get my confidence back, my confidence and my ability back, but I feel like the whole event that's happened to me and ways that I participated in it and how like I was very resistant to it like while I was in the ward. Like I kept being like I don't understand like why I'm here, and I didn't. But you kind of got to like go along with it, and you kind of got to accept that maybe, that there is a problem and go on these drugs. And the thing is that like these drugs, man, they make you hungry as fuck. Maybe I'm just hungry as fuck though. I mean, like look at me. Maybe I'm just hungry as fuck. But it's been very very difficult because I don't really feel like I can do much of anything. I just the other day started playing video games again. And like what I mean by that is like you're probably thinking like what the fuck are you talking about? Like video games are like that's a lazy activity. No, 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 no. You don't get it. It's like that's the level that like I'm at where I can't really even play a video game. And I'm not going to say that like the before Trevor was perfect at all, or that he had like some insane ability or that he was an insane gamer, but like bro, if you played with me, played like Helldivers with me, if you played like any kind of real like game like COD Zombies with me, you know that like I tried. I tried, and maybe I wasn't the best player, but I held my own. I held my own. Everyone there who was on the creek knows. Everyone there who was on the creek with me knows fucking the hell that we went through. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, everyone that defended Super Earth with me knows that like I wasn't no slouch, right? Like I could hold my own in a. Everyone who was there for Ape War, all right, Ape War. Everyone knows, and maybe like my like the content on this channel don't reflect that, but I'm just saying it. I can't. I just started playing video games again, and I'm literally playing Skyrim on novice because that's just how like unable to control I am. You already ate breakfast, Mama. Stop whining. You already ate breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast yet. But that's I'm gonna make some more videos like this. But that I just wanted to post like a general update, and I might be documenting certain things from now on, like just like where I'm at, just to keep a track record.